Today I'm doing some winter perch fishing at a place called North Slip, a section of Lake Michigan in Chicago, Illinois. Here's my perch setup. It's got 2 hooks and a weight at the bottom. I'm using 3/4 ounce weight. And for bait today, I'm trying these garlic scented night crawlers. It's January 11th, about 30 degrees Fahrenheit, and the slip is snowed and iced over. So to help me get through the ice today, I brought a 10-pound kettlebell weight, and I've got it tied to some rope with a 90-pound working load limit. I gave it enough slack to reach the water, and then I wrapped the other end around this metal post. Then I just keep throwing and retrieving it until I have an opening. Now that I have a fishing hole, I carefully lower my setup into the hole, let it sink to the bottom. The slip is about 30 feet, so I count to about 30 seconds. Then I reel in the slack till the line's tight and wait for a bite. I got here at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but they didn't really start biting until 3 p.m. This one's a little over 9 inches, and I'd say 8 or 9 inches is the smallest perch you should keep. I'm gonna try and do a catch and cook today. Alright, I'm back in the water waiting for my next bite. Another 9-incher, not bad. Alright, I'll keep it. I caught a couple more dinks, so I know they're biting, so just for fun, I'm gonna try and catch a perch on the Kelly's Firetail. I'm leaving the swivel that I had for the perch setup on there, and I'm just gonna add 2 split shots before the swivel, maybe like a 1/2 ounce. Let it sink to the bottom, and then I'm just gonna kinda hover it over the bottom of the lake. Alright, check that out. A perch on a bass lure. Alright, back to business with the perch setup. Alright, this one's about 10 inches. Time for a fish selfie. And I think I've caught about 5 so far. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I'm trying to get that daily limit. Another 10-incher. Nice. I caught a few more 10-inchers. It was starting to get late and dark, and then this happened. That's a nice sized perch. Exactly 1 foot long and pretty fat. That's my new personal best perch. So I ended up catching the legal limit of 15. I'm going to humanely dispatch these with a spoon and then fillet them with my Rapala fillet knife. Okay, here are the fillets. I'm going to coat each fillet in some homemade breading made of flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Then once I have them all covered in seasoning, I'm going to take an entire container of canola oil, about 40 fluid ounces or 1 inch of oil, a 12-inch pan on high heat until it reaches 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then catch and release into the grease. I let the fillets fry for about 10 minutes total, and I stir them occasionally until they're golden brown. Turn off the heat and remove from the oil. Then I add a little bit more salt while they're wet and hot. And there's my homemade catch and cook fried perch dinner. And now a taste test. Yummy.